Hi everybody, this is your Ventive. Welcome back to another video. She gained a lot of attention when many artists and people noticed that she looked like a Renaissance painting. She even came up on my For You page where she looked like Maudie from Brave. I hope I pronounced that name correct, but let's get into the video, what the problem is and why she's being cancelled. Here is a disclaimer. This video is commentary based on publicly available information. Everything that is shown in this video is for educational and critical analysis purposes. I did research deep about all she's done, why she's being cancelled, because this creator, I really liked her. And I wanted to draw her as well, but then this whole controversy came to light. The first time that I thought that it was a little bit weird what she was doing was she did blackface, like complete black paint on her face and red lips. And she was cosplaying a crow. So the comments, they were very mild. They didn't really question it. Many people perceive her as racist because she did blackface along with red lips. And the people who do believe and they agree that she did blackface, they're saying that the detail was that she was cosplaying as a crow. So crows have beaks, they don't have red lips. Whereas other people say that blackface does not equal to having black face paint on your face. It's much more deeper than that. So there are a lot of mixed opinions about that aspect. People have said that her statements align with being a white supremacist and nationalist. They also said that she is a anti-immigration supporter and a Trump supporter. A user on Instagram has made a very detailed video about it, and I will be putting it in. Their username is xx.builtforblame.xx, so you can definitely check out more of their content. Now, this whole fiasco started when she partnered with Meta AI and she promoted that you can use AI to make art. This was when she had so many users, like thousands of artists who were willing to paint her for free, and she still chose to promote AI. People have said that they tried to give awareness to her by warning her about the use of AI. One user said that they told her that AI generates CP and zoo content, and in response, she blocked the user on Instagram and TikTok. Now, here's the cherry on top. An artist who drew her posted her on Instagram, and they said that they were basically very disappointed with her and what she was promoting, which was the use of AI. At this point, everybody knows about this, and it's very commonly available information that AI is bad for the environment due to its high energy and water consumption, which basically leads to a large carbon footprint from the enormous power generation. Especially images require a lot more power generation, and it also contributes to enormous water consumption and water scarcity. So for that video, she wrote an apology in the comments. She said, "I understand and I'm sorry to have let the art community down with the collaborative post with Meta AI, but assure you it was a one-off paid partnership contract which has now been ceased of action. Heart emoji. I most certainly needed to research the existential harm that AI is ongoingly doing, and that is on me alone pursuing education. It most certainly is evident the drastic environmental impact, water scarcity, and an uncertain future. This did open my eyes to the vast scale my signed agreement had, and I appreciate the ones holding an open and respectful conversation surrounding this." Okay, first of all, why did she not use any grammar? There's not a single full stop over here. It was so hard to read this. Now you might be thinking, this is such a genuine and heartfelt apology. We should really accept this. And somebody even wrote, "We forgive you, Queen." But then I found out multiple comments that exposed her. They're saying that she is not giving a genuine apology. Users say that they saw her apology in one video and then the same copy-pasted apology in other videos. It's just a rabbit hole of information because I found out that apparently she has also stepped on graves for videos and referred to them as cool props. A user also replied to her apology, which she commented. They said that maybe if you weren't copying and pasting the same comment over and over again, maybe people would take you as more genuine. They said that she's reverting the pathetic partnership because she's getting called out, not because she ever cared. This morning I woke up and I saw a creator called Viora she's an artist. She posted a video about why this creator is being cancelled. And she said that this creator had partnership with Meta AI, and when thousands of artists were willing to draw her for free, and she basically betrayed the whole art community. But it is so much more worse than this. First, let's talk about the Gaza war and what she says about it. She said that the Gaza videos, they are filmed at other angles and they're basically staged to make you feel sorry. She said that she concludes that she does not support war and she does not like war propaganda, and that she will side to the truth. Another video which said that Japan First Party took out a rally to deport Muslims from Japan. Even Japanese are fed up, and she liked that video, so she is anti-Muslim as well. She liked a controversial post posted by raging Europeans on Instagram, and the funny fact is that she's not even an European, she's an Australian. I think she posted something, it was a picture and she was a model, and alongside with her there was another model, and somebody wrote the comment, "White girls will always be better looking," and she liked that comment. In another message chat that was revealed, she said that quarrel in a faraway country between people of whom we know nothing, I do not want to promote nor deny. Children are dying on both sides of war. What I will stand behind and not tolerate is the mass immigration leveraging from the war to invade European countries and then be illegally housed and fed from taxpayer dollars to then claim benefits and stay in the country. The rape reports have skyrocketed. The amount of bombing is ridiculous. The state of Europe in decline. I suppose I would side with nationalism. Do you have the reels you speak of to send? Okay, first of all, this is insane because she sounds like such a Karen. Why are you bringing taxpayer dollars into this? And who the hell is invading European countries? Okay, just to tell you guys, I started finding her weird when she posted the crow Halloween costume with a black face. And I thought to myself, that's a bit insensitive. It's a bit weird that she's doing this. And I opened the comments and I was expecting that people would call her out on it. But they didn't, because it was filled with people who were saying that this isn't blackface and people are too sensitive, it's art, blah blah blah, you know. The way that I thought that AI was the worst part about her, and then there's a whole rabbit hole of information that you fall into and you realize she's such a terrible person. Now, about the graves thing where she, I don't know, posed on them, I did see that video as well. And I also thought that's a bit weird as well. And I came across a comment and they're saying that she disrespected graves by laying on them and posing on them. Then proceeded to defend herself by saying that she's honoring them by posing with them. That's insane. I just want to say that it is so crazy. What brought her down was AI and not the blackface that she did. Because when I saw that, I was like, that's insane. She has to be cancelled for that. And everybody, literally everybody in the comments was saying, no, this is art. This is not insensitive at all. She's being, I don't know, she's just being creative. Now, about the blackface thing, people have been divided on that. But personally, me, I also believe she did do blackface. A comment that's explaining this very well says that people seem to forget that making black people look like jokes is only a part of blackface. Using it to gain engagement is also blackface, and I don't think her defenders know that. Now, to conclude the video, I do want to say that sure, what she did was super horrible. She partnership with Meta AI, and even though she had like thousands of artists who were willing to draw her, she let down everybody. She betrayed everybody. She refuses to take accountability for that because she's just copy pasting the same reply in every single comment section. And sure, she apologized for the AI partnership. She has commented her apologies and she's like, oh, I didn't know it was this bad, blah, blah, blah. But she has not apologized for any of the other things that she did. She has not apologized for her anti-Gaza war stance. She has not apologized for doing blackface. And she has shown no remorse, no regret, no apologies for stepping on people's graves and using them as props. Another thing is that since so many artists and so many illustrators drew her art for free, and then she partnershiped with Meta AI, And her partnership directly stole that art from the same people that were drawing or painting her for free to create those images. In the end, what I would like to say is that this video is for commentary, criticism, and educational purposes. The views expressed are my opinions based on publicly accessible content that is shown in the video. Nothing here is stated as a fact unless directly supported by evidence presented. Everyone is encouraged to review the material independently, and viewers are encouraged to form their own opinions. This content is commentary protected under fair use and free expression. I usually don't make videos like this where I call people out, but since I was very fascinated with her content and had plans to draw her as well, I did want to let people know about what she has done, what her beliefs are. Apologies, they need to be sincere, okay? And that requires you to think about where you went wrong. You don't need to apologize because you're afraid of losing your audience and views. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy the video. And stay tuned for more, and have a nice day or night wherever you are. Bye bye.